can I talk about something real quick? I'm trying to figure out the way to frame it, but sometimes your friends need to be checked. Sometimes your friend needs to be checked. And the reason why I say this is because sometimes we allow ourselves to just let our friends do certain shit, be out of pocket sometimes, and then it gets to this point where it hits this boiling point where you and your friend end up having a real tiff, a real fight, right? Eventually, where like you end up fucking the friendship up or just not being friends at all, It's very important that your friends need to be checked. And I don't know how you're going to check your friends, but you need to learn how to check your friends. Because sometimes they just get above themselves. In therapy, what I learned is that sometimes I allow people to walk over me to avoid conflict. Because I've gotten such in a survival mode where like I kind of ignore certain things. Like back in the day, it was, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like I'm not gonna even talk. I'm gonna start punching you. I'm gonna get real punchy. Like, a lot of people think that that's a joke, but it's really like real shit. I'm gonna get punchy on you. For real. Like, people do not understand that about me, that I've dramatically changed from who I was, 15 years ago to now. Like, I will get punchy on you, and that's nothing to brag about. It's not cute. It's not cutesy. It's not demure. It's not. But like, that's why you need to learn how to check your friends in the midst of them being disrespectful. Like, I had a conversation with a friend today where like, it was there, bitch. Like, it was almost there. And when I tell you when the smoke, I ain't no stranger to smoke. When it's up, and it's stuck. Okay? Like, the smoke don't scare me. But like, when I value friends and I value relationships with people, like, I try to bring people to a space of like, hey, let's figure this out. Let me address this. Let's figure this out. Let's find a solution. And then, if we can't get to that middle ground, I'm just gonna stop fucking with you. Like, period. Like, it's just really what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and like, oh, can you please be my friend? Like, I'm getting too old to be wanting people to like me. Like, I'm getting too old for that shit. I'm getting too old to be wanting wanting people to like me to dictate how I fucking move in my life. I don't give a fuck. Like, and I've really made up in my mind earlier this year, like, I don't care about losing friends. I do not care about losing friends at this point. Like, I love you. I'm gonna love you from a distance, but we don't have to hang out. We don't have to kick it. We don't gotta be friends like that. I ain't got, like, none of that shit. Because life is too short. Like, living through the pandemic, losing people, losing family members, losing some friends and shit, like, I don't care. It gonna hurt, but at the end of the day, like, my peace and my solitude matter so much more to me than, like, harnessing friendships. When I start to feel like the friendship is no value to me anymore, I might address it, but then I might not address it and just move on with my shit. Simple as that. Because I ain't got time for that. But if I check you, it's because I value you. If I check you about something, it's because I love you and I respect you on some level. But like, the moment I don't check you, I don't fuck with you like that.